Hi YouTube, this is Darkon633. We're taking a look at another Star Wars 6-inch Black Series figure review. This time we're going to take a look at K-2SO, based on the character that will appear in Star Wars Rogue One. Now what's actually really interesting about this figure is that just because it is of a droid design, it is a lot more unique than some of the other figures we have received in the Black Series. And he's got a ton of articulation points, which makes this figure really awesome. Anyways, we're going to take a look at the box as normal. He is number 24 in the releases, continuing off where we looked at Cassian Andor. Just a picture of him there, and the body was normal on the back. So now, we'll take a look at K-2SO specifically. Just as a size comparison, here he is next to the Force Awakens Chewbacca. So he does scale it pretty nicely, and it's actually one of the larger scaled 6-inch Black Series figures in general, so that's cool. And here he is next to Cassian Andor. So he does scale in nicely with the rogues so far. And here he is also next to the previous droid-like character we got, and that is IG-88. Obviously, IG-88 is a little bit more stiff than usual robotic design. So this figure is definitely a lot more dynamic. Articulation-wise, the head is at a ball joint with a good range of movement. Can look left and right pretty decently. Ball hinges at the shoulders. Can also move outward. Swivels at the biceps. Single joint at the elbow, but it does bend in both directions. Swivels at the wrists and also hinges to allow movement as well in the wrist. He has full 360 waist articulation with a little bit of an ab crunch, but not a whole lot. Ball hinges at the hips with good range of movement with a little bit of hindrance due to the side panel pieces, just on the design of the bolts. Swivels at the thighs. Good amount of knee joint in both directions. Swivels as well on the lower parts of the leg, and he's got good movement in the ankles forward and a really nice ankle tilt. So he's actually one of the better articulated figures in general in the entire 6-inch Black Series line. Now unfortunately, the one I got has a somewhat warped leg, which does cause some problems with the figure having some weight stability issues. While it's not too bad in some positions, it is enough to cause some problems with them falling down. So hopefully your copy of the figure will be better, and maybe a little bit of heat and some water might be able to help that out. But other than that, it's a really nice figure, and I think they did a fantastic job designing this entire droid-like design. Anyways, I got this at Walmart for around $18 along with the other 6-inch Black Series figures, so I highly recommend picking this up if you happen to find it. Anyways, please comment, subscribe, and check out Hero Club. Also, please check me out on Twitter at Darkon633, and please check down the other channels down below. I'm back with more Star Wars reviews, but for now, I'll be seeing you YouTube. Bye.